Hi Fly Girls! Today's video is all about how to apply your LipSense. Um, there is a process in using this product, and I'm going to teach you how to do that for those of you that are curious about why you would want a kit or how to use the product. And you may have been hearing some things about how the product works. The first thing I want to talk about is there is a thing going around about LipSense that it exfoliates the lips. This isn't really the case. It's actually kind of, I guess you could say, a side effect of using the product, because a lot of us have been using products that have lead and wax in them, and LipSense doesn't have those things in it. When we use lipsticks and lip balms, chapsticks for many years, we kind of build up this layer of wax on our lips, and we kind of become dependent on it. Many years ago, maybe around 2009, I started making a lot of my own beauty products, including chapsticks and lip balms, things like that. And I had learned about how these ingredients in a lot of makeup products make us become dependent on them, because we feel like we have to keep reapplying because our lips are getting chapped or dried out. And what's happening is our body can't do what it needs to do for itself. It can't hydrate your lips when there's a thick layer of wax over them. So we kind of become dependent on those products. And when we stop using those products, like for instance, when you start using your LipSense, your lips will naturally start to shed and exfoliate that wax layer off of your lips. So for those of you who are heavy users of chapsticks and other types of lipsticks and stuff that have wax in them, you'll probably notice more of that exfoliation process happening and that shedding going on with your lips. It will clear up. I don't even use stuff like that. I use coconut oil and olive oil and things like that to moisturize my lips, and I still noticed a little bit of shedding and exfoliation going on in the first week that I used it. So for some of you, it'll clear up really quick. Some of you, it might take a few weeks. That's just something to keep in mind. The other thing that I want to tell you to keep in mind before you put this on your lips is that it has SD40 alcohol in it, and that's to keep the product sanitary. So when you put it on, and it's not like rubbing alcohol, but when you put it on, you might notice a little bit of tingling or even a burning sensation. It doesn't hurt, so I'm not saying like burning, like, oh, it's going to hurt. But you'll notice a sensation when you put it on, especially if your lips are really dry. Now, I hardly notice it now when I use it. Some days more than others. My lips are really dry. I've been outside a lot. It's winter right now, so my lips definitely are more dried out than they normally would be. But it's not something to worry about and freak out and go, oh my god, my lips are burning. It's not that bad. So that's why it's the SD40 alcohol in that. So the first step when you're applying the LipSense, you're going to use your Oops Remover. I don't know, can you see that there? It's probably looks really blurry. Anyways, this is the remover. It comes in your kit. And what I like to do, and I've already done it before I started making the video here, is to apply it to your lips and let it sit on your lips for about a minute. That's what I usually do, about a minute. And then I get a warm washcloth and I exfoliate my lips and rub it off and really make sure I get the remover off, but also anything else that might be a residue on my lips. And you'd be surprised, your lips might look clean. But like right before I did that, I had put foundation on, and there was foundation coming off of my lips, even though I really didn't think I got any on my lips. So you want to make sure that your lips are really clean and primed before you put the color on, because you want the color to adhere to your lips. The thing about the color, can you see the color? You can't see. It's kind of blurry in my camera. Anyways, the thing about the color, there is a way to apply the color, and you need to use 3 layers. So the reason for that is you're going to use a layer on your lips, the first layer to adhere to your lips, and then the second and third coat to kind of like bond up together and give you that top coat and really seal in the color so that it lasts all day. Now this LipSense product is guaranteed to last anywhere from 4 to 18 hours, and it kind of seems like a big gap, but I've never had it only last 4 hours. I mean, seriously, 12 to 18 hours is realistic. I've never really had an issue with it. I apply it one time and I'm done. That's what I love about this stuff. It stays put. The other thing is that when you apply the color, you don't need to apply it again later on in the day, because if you've already applied the color, it's dry, you've used your gloss, and then you're thinking, oh, I'm going to apply more color. You don't want to do that because it can get kind of weird and kind of mess up that formula of how the LipSense is already bonded to your lips and then how it works with the gloss. So you don't want to apply it again later on in the day. If you feel like you need to, you're probably going to want to start all over and really prime your lips and clean them again and then just put it on. But you shouldn't have to do that. I've never had to do that with this product. I mean, it really does stay on. That's why I like it. That's why I'm a believer in this stuff. Okay, so the other thing when you're applying your LipSense color is that you're going to apply it across the bottom like that. You're not going to go like this. You're not going to go back and forth. Because it sticks. It starts to dry and adhere to your lips, and you don't want to mess up that color. You want to keep it nice and smooth and even. So you're going to start at one corner and go across the bottom, and then you're going to do your Cupid's bow and do it down like this. And you're going to line your lips starting with the outside. And then you're going to do that 2 more times, so you have a total of 3 layers of the color on. Okay, I'm going to do that for you now, okay? The other thing you want to do is give it a good shake. And you'll hear that little ball in there, and it's just kind of mixing all the color pigments and everything together. Okay, so now I'm going to put on the gloss. Nothing. See that? Nothing. Okay, there's the applicator. Putting on my gloss, still nice and white, just like when I first got it. It's a little hard to talk at first when you don't have the gloss on because your lips are really sticky. That's the other thing. You don't do that when you're putting on the color. You don't want to rub your lips together. They're very sticky, and you need that color to dry. You don't want to do that. You can do that after you put on the gloss. So that's it. Oh, so if you have like a glitter gloss, you can apply the glitter gloss if you want to without the glossy gloss, but it's just a really good tip that I like because I like to wear the glitter gloss. I put on a layer of the glossy gloss and then I put on my glitter gloss, and it just kind of helps everything really stay put and keep my lips really moisturized. Now, when you're done putting on the gloss, you don't have to keep reapplying it a lot of times over the day. I mean, I might reapply it once, maybe twice if I'm really out and I've been eating and drinking and everything like that. The gloss helps to protect the color, but you don't need to have it, you know, every hour or sitting there reapplying gloss. That gloss is meant to moisturize your lips. It's going to go through those layers of color and moisturize your lips as well. And it's going to really help protect that color and keep it there. So now I'm going to show you. The only thing that's going to come off of my finger is going to be my gloss. See? Nothing there. Right? You cannot wipe this stuff off. There is no color. You see that? Nothing there. So, no color. Okay, that's why I love this stuff. It really does do what it says it's going to do. It lasts a long time. Waterproof, smudge-proof, kiss-proof. You can drink a glass of wine. It's not going to get all over your wine glass. The gloss transfers, but I don't really think that's a big deal. And plus, that gloss is going to kind of soak in after a little bit anyway. So, okay, I hope that helps you understand how to use the product and why you would want to get your kit first to get you started so that you have the gloss and the remover. If you have any questions about how to use the product, colors, I'm here to help you, so feel free to PM me or give me a call. I hope to hear from you, ladies. Thanks for watching.